Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing well today. It's time for some more Reflex. I've been playing this on and off in my spare time, maybe 20 minutes or so now and then. And I feel like I'm picking up speed a bit, you know? Like in the last video I'd done on this, it was my first time playing it in years and years and years. And it was safe to say I was a bit rusty. I've been playing it on and off again now and then between some MX bike stuff to try and just try and get my speed back overall. And I feel like I'm getting there, you know, slow and steady. And look how exciting this is. I have the option to do custom tracks now. I've got it all sorted. You can see the overlay here. One thing I want you to do, if you're frequent on Reflex and you're into the modding scene and that, can you comment the name of one of the tracks you would like me to play? And I'll go through and I'll read all of the comments and I'll see if I can find it on here at all. If I can, I'll download it and play it. And I'm really excited to do some custom tracks now. I downloaded one or two just to check sure that everything, just to make sure everything works. Sorry, that should be, and it seems to be working okay. So as I say, comment down below if there are any tracks in particular you want me to do, and I'll be more than happy in the coming videos to start doing some custom tracks on bikes as well, which I'm very excited for. So the idea of this video really is just to get a bit better. You know, like the first one I was playing a bit, it wasn't anything special. This time I'm going to do, what's on the other tracks I haven't done yet? Let me do, I don't think I've done Pine Top in the last video. Let me quickly do, I'll do a bit of Pine Top real quick. Let's go in here, let's just do it on 3. I'll bump these bad boys up to, you know what, let's make them good. It's a kid's game. How hard can it be, really? Famous last words. Bearing in mind, as soon as I press this begin event button, the game's going to be very loud for like 10-20 seconds. I do apologise. There's nothing I can do about the audio. I've got it all the way down to 10% in the actual settings, which is as low as I can go. So yeah, I do apologise. 3, 2, 1, begin event. Oh, it's not too bad right now. Yeah, just when everyone's engine's revving. That's alright. It's not as bad as the boxcar track that I done on the first video. So I'm kind of trying to get out of the MX bikes habits. One thing that I find myself doing now and then is leaning forwards a lot in the air, which I shouldn't be doing. Obviously in bikes, oh god, that's not a good start at all. When you're jumping, you always want to be landing kind of like front wheel super high and leaning forwards. Get out of here, Ricky. You ain't the goat anymore. Your boy's in town. And I'm also really trying to get back the whole whipping system on this game. From practice over the last little bit, it's I think I'm getting the muscle memory down for it again. It's very difficult to try and learn. One thing that I find that I'm doing, which I definitely didn't do anywhere near as much back when I used to play the game, is sliding out in a bunch of corners. So it's just trying to familiarise. You wouldn't think English is my first language, sorry. Familiarise myself a bit more with the controls, and maybe as well, actually, if the demand's there, I might start banging a control overlay on in this game as well. I know I do it on bikes all the time. I feel like bikes is a bit more in depth than this, and this is a bit more arcadey, if that makes sense. I do get some bits. So when I land, well, I know obviously if you overjump something by miles and miles and miles, you're going to fall off the bike straight away. But I do get some bits where I feel like I'm a bit hard done by. Like there's some jumps that I land that, or I don't land, sorry, that I feel like I should have. So I don't know, is there any particular way that I'm not remembering on Reflex that you need to be landing, whether that's like back wheel heavy, both wheels exactly at the same time. I know some games is a bit weird, and if you land front wheel first, it's actually better. That's why it's a game. It's not realistic, is it at all? But I feel like I've kind of rekindled a bit of my youth playing this. Bloody feeling like an old man nowadays. We're hitting 25, 26 soon, and just going back and getting good at games like this again is so refreshing. Because I feel like I've been stuck playing these really like difficult games. Like I played Sim for a good 5 years or so. Bikes, obviously, whilst not as difficult as Sim overall, it's definitely got that steep learning curve at the beginning. Oh my god! Right, I need to learn how to do bits like that. One thing I'm guilty of is not braking enough. I usually just let go of the throttle and hope that my bike will make the corner. I do need to brake a bit more, but I'm always so worried about stepping the back end out by getting on the brakes too hard. But I will certainly try. Oh, I don't know if that was a weird audio. Yeah, my bike just stopped for a little bit. You know, PC version of games, this stuff always happens. Shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, if you're new to this channel, because you're like predominantly MX vs ATV Reflex and more arcadey games based, then welcome. Glad to have you here. My normal people know I do a lot more of the like realism side, so like MX bikes. If you haven't checked out that game, it's obviously it's on Steam. It's about, I don't know what it is in dollars, maybe like $40 maximum. But that's what I spend most of my time in. But I'm really looking to branch out to do some other games now. The Monster Energy Supercross games, not kind of my thing. I've played it for maybe like 2 hours or so maximum, and I just didn't enjoy it. So that's why I'm still very glad to see there's still a fairly active community on this game. And yeah, literally in no time at all, I was able to download the track manager. Found the DS19 website with all the help and things like that. So really helpful, and the community seems really good from what I've seen so far. Looks like a really helpful bunch of guys. And I remember back, it was when I wasn't playing Reflex anymore. But it was back around in the sim days. I'd always watch videos by people like Yellow, people like that white guy. So yeah, I'm not completely ignorant when it comes to MX vs ATV Reflex, so I hope I can do it some justice for you guys. I know that it can be frustrating sometimes when you see someone new and they don't kind of live up to your standards, so to speak, if that's the right way of putting it. So I try and do my best for you guys. Obviously, I'm always open to feedback and comments. I really do enjoy it. Going through it and seeing what you guys have to say. I mean, just the other day I read something when I was playing MX bikes for enduro based things to help the bike just be more stable on hills. Tried it, and what do you know, it helps. So always learning something new every day. So very excited to be learning this game again. As I say, I think that it still holds up very well. I mean, what's the game, 10 plus years old now, and it could be released today and people wouldn't complain. That is how confident I am about this game. I do need to remember actually to try and go and download some custom graphics or some custom kits, if that is a thing. I believe it should be. Surely it's on PC, but you can do anything on PC. I could probably write something that's not a motorbike, search hard enough. I know MX Bikes certainly has that functionality. But I hope you can see just in this short little 3 laps here that I'm a bit better than I was in the last one. You know, I feel like there's just a bit more flow now. One thing that obviously I still wish I could do is play the music in the game, because the music is a big part of this nostalgia for me. I do in my free time. Obviously, when it comes to videos, can never be too careful. Everyone's ready to copyright strike. PewDiePie made up the copy strike thing, didn't it? It's not actually a word. Yeah, there's people on your ass ready to strike you left, right, and centre. So I would rather play it safe. That's not just going to be it for the video. I do want to try my hand at a Supercross track again. I'm very nervous because I've not done it. I've been spending all my time on nationals because obviously more open, can make some more mistakes, but we shall see. Got a little compliment at the bottom. That's pretty cool. So let's go along. Let's do some Supercross. I want something with a bit more acceleration. So it looks like the Blaze is set up. I'll go through at some point as well and probably set up all the bikes for me. Stone Point 1, I feel like it's far too easy. Still to this day, that is not the correct picture. I always remember every time that is Stone Point 2, I believe. I think they've got them around the wrong way. Yeah, they do. So Stone Point 2 has Stone Point 1's picture and vice versa. I feel like Kingston, I'm going to get my arse beat. I think they're the hardest ones. Maybe should I try Full Dodge? I'm going to try Full Dodge round 1, just because I feel like it's one of the easy ones. Let's put the people on Pro. We'll do a quick 3 laps. And I feel like that'll be a fairly decent length video as well. So let's see if we can get this going. I don't know if my memory is just wrong, but I always used to feel like when I done the whip glitch or stretch whips in this game that I always kind of got a lot more whip out of it, if that makes sense. Like the whip was quicker, like it would really come round and I'd go upside down fast. Maybe my memory's just defeating me, or maybe I was just cracked as a little teenager. Lynds, who knows? You cracked at Fortnite, my guy. Let's see if we can do this. I want to get a good start because these AIs are absolutely pain in the arse at the higher levels. They just ram me into left, right, and centre. Oh, I fucked it. Go. Shit. It's alright, I can try and... I should be able to get away with this, actually. There we go, stay on the track. Oh, I was close, I was worried I was going to hit the bales there. Right, so, let's try and get a bit of a rhythm going. I can't remember all the lines I used to take. I want to say it was now step over here? Yeah, step over and triple out. Okay, so this was actually one of the tracks that I played when I was like learning, but like I was setting up the game originally for the very first video that I'd done. And I have a video on this track on one of my old channels back from when I was really little, just me playing with one of my mates, and I was absolutely hauling arse around there back then. But yeah, I can just like double my way around the track nowadays. Oh, go on stay on track, please. Things like that, like step on and off, I struggle with a bit at the moment. So I will get there. Be patient. I know it's probably frustrating for you, you long-time players, but I am certainly trying my best. I never put videos out with the intent of annoying people, so to speak. So just bear with me. I'm trying. I think I've got what, like a couple of handful of hours maximum. So just trying to unlock that muscle memory from like 10 years ago is it's difficult. We'll get there. It's like little mistakes like that that I shouldn't really be making. I just suddenly veer off into the bales. Can we get over this finish line jump? Yeah, that's perfect. Didn't have much of a run up there. Right, so it's only 3-lapper. It's only going to be short and sweet. Don't want to keep like waffling on all day, keep taking up too much of you guys' time. I feel like this video is serving its purpose. Just want to give a quick update to how I'm feeling on the game, which apparently is terrible right now because I can't even double my way around a Supercross track. But nationals at least, I feel fairly confident. So maybe I'll work on that first. If you have any nationals custom tracks you want me to do, let me know. Why am I struggling there? I swear it used to be like used to be the common line of triple on, off, double out. I don't know why I'm struggling. I don't know. I'll get there. I'll get there. And here I just want to be double, step up, and this bloody step off that I can't get. The front end. Hit the front end. There we go. Maybe I just need to keep doing that a bit more. I'm forgetting that even in the front end for anything is helpful. I'll get there. I'll get there. But yes, maybe suggest me some national tracks first and foremost, and then the next video that I do on Reflex will be a custom track video, which I'm very excited for, and I hope you guys are as well, and you'll stick around. And I really hope that by doing a different game here or there, it'll help the channel branch out that little bit more. Obviously the MX bikes community is only a certain size, and I feel like we're getting very close to reaching that limit, so to speak, because obviously I've noticed a very slight, that moved me to the moon, a very like slight reduction in like the growth, like the daily growth. But that's only normal, you know. All channels go through that. I hope that any new people watching this would consider subscribing. Obviously, if there are any other motocross games as well that you'd like me to play, do let me know. Bearing in mind that I am a bit limited at the moment, that I am purely PC based. So if you wanted, I was like a random PS3 game, maybe, or PS4, sorry. If you wanted me to play like a live, I'm not sure if that's something that can be emulated on PC, but as far as I'm aware, it's not like on Steam or anything like that. So obviously, bear that in mind. It needs to be within the PC world. I'm just trying to see this bloody race off now, and I think this might have been a bad idea doing a Supercross track. Like, absolutely eating shit. So if you are still watching and you haven't been fed up of me crashing, I appreciate you very much. Got about one straight to go. As always, I ask for this a lot, but it really does help the channel grow. If you did enjoy the video, please do drop a like. It does mean a lot, and it does really help me out. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Absolutely free. You can always unsubscribe at any point if you're not feeling it. So I like to post every single day. I occasionally do some MX bike streams. Might branch out to other game streams in the future as well. Yeah, always come free to stop by. It's always a nice time when we do stream. Everyone in chat is very friendly. And that'll do it from me. Thank you very much for the support as well. As I say, please do comment below, leave your suggestions, and that'll do it for me. Until I catch you guys in the next video, peace.
Got bad shit all up in my mind right now. Fuck it, give me a minute and I'ma let it all out. I don't give a shit about an opinion, be another dimension when I wake up. Bitch, it's time to fill the cup. Got no fucking love, I feel so stuck on my luck. Get fucked.